All right, welcome back, everybody, to a little bit more of one thing I did just realize. Since earlier today I was playing Curse of the Dead Gods with my controller, my PlayStation 4 controller. I still had it plugged in when I opened up Divinity, and it turns out it is compatible with my controller. So we're going to test this out here, see if I like the controller more or keyboard. I don't think it'll make too much of a difference with this game because it is a turn-based type game, so it's not like I have to quickly press specific keys or things like that. But we're going to be continuing where we left off. Just to recap, I had gone through the tutorial. From there, I had also cleared out the bottom of the ship and got called into the magistrate's quarters, and there's that witch that exploded and killed a lot of people on the ship, and then I gathered my peeps. There was the squid that was trying to bring the ship down, and last I remember, washed up on the side of a beach.
Am I the lone survivor?
I hope I'm not the lone survivor.
Something wanted me alive.
Discovered a waypoint. Alright. Right, trigger. Oh, this is completely different with my inventory and everything. Alright, so inventory. There we go. Shell. Fudge. Okay, yes. Nothing in there. Something shiny over here? No? Maybe I was just imagining it. What was that? Ooh. Stick, whisperwood. Uh-oh, it's saving, so...
Voidwoken! Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they've made it to shore.
Fight. Okay, so... Gonna attack. Okay, there we go. That's how I can select these. Rush forward. The target is too far. Okay. Oh, look. Oh, and that blocks. Nice. Okay, so cancel that. No, back. here. Let him come to me. Damn. Okay. I'm going to... Nope, wrong one. That one. Yeah.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Raw lump of giblets. And I'll take them. Oh, I'm wet now. Hope that's not a bad thing. Nope, nothing over here. Ooh, crafty weaponry. Alright, I'll take that. Nip neep. Is that a squirrel?
The squirrel looks at you in shock. Are you sure you want to chase him away?
No, let the squirrel stay by my
The squirrel
side.
turns his nose up at you and turns away. But his cat seems more than happy to tag along, dragging its owner with it.
Pick up the shell. I don't know what shells are used for, but something to pick up, so why not? Are you coming with me, bro? Oh, there you are. I don't know what mushrooms are useful for, but...
A black cat. Hello, kitty.
Hi!
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Alright. Oh, now I got two friends walking around with me. There's a barrel. Is there anything in this barrel? An onion? Okay. Gathering a lot of stuff right now. Oh, game saving. There must be something. Holy smokes, there's a whole bunch of things.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
Okay.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
Are you sure?
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister. whatever she may ask.
Presume that this king's treachery has been great. The regime is run by the pettiest of tyrants. I'm gonna go with the lizard. No, 'cause I don't want my hand to be frozen by my side. I want to step in and do something. Why bother? The tongue can be grown back.
Stay silent, lizard!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come.
Leveling up.
Needed elsewhere.
Oh. Alright, that's a lot of stuff for me to take. And we'll take all. Oh, how do I take all? There we go. Elves can eat limbs to experience the memories of the person that limb once belonged to? What? That is extremely bizarre. But I have leveled up, so let me see what I can do to... Right. This. Oh, that's interesting. I can do that. Okay. Oh, nope. Gotta do it that way. Okay, so I am source muted, or sorc muted. Attributes, left, secondary on the right. So I have 2 attribute points I can spend. I'm gonna put 1 here, and 1 in strength, I guess? Yes. I'll add the point here. Yes. Understood. 1 point here. I'll add 1 point to
I told him at noon exactly.
sneaking.
Didn't I?
Actually, no. it here. Fine. No talent points. These are my tags. Okay. I don't think I want to go that way.
Changed a bit. Always late.
Send us your children, your supplicants.
Huh. I'm just messing around with buttons here to see what these buttons do. I don't know if I want to go into that. No. What's up there to the north of me? Oh, hello, little girl.
Now where shall I put this one? Hey lady, it's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
That is true.
I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Alright, will do. And what shore are you talking about? Because we're on an island, so there's a lot of shore. I sure do wish you'd be more specific. I know I came from this way. Is there a way to run? Oh, that's how I can... Okay, looks like there's a yellow dot up there. Oh! Hi, Red
You
Prince.
spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
He's the one who thinks I'm his slave or something. Okay. I have a bone to pick with you.
With the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Ooh.
Yes, I imagine you do. You're made of sterner stuff than I first gave you credit for.
Oh.
Chances are I wouldn't have survived the shipwreck had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole.
That's right.
You have my gratitude.
And my freedom. Hopefully.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
I was glad to help.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we?
Aye.
Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom.
Oh, thank you. I'm eternally grateful.
Now then, if there's nothing further...
Why are you standing here, bro?
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Oh, okay.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
As of last night, I see kraken-infested wasteland, and never want to be near it again.
Touché.
Touche.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire
Really?
I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Paradise Lost. Yeah, what do you mean by lost exactly?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Have you tried looking for it?
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Never heard of an abacus. I can tell who people are. Alright, I suppose you're the famed Red Prince?
The very same.
Oh, okay.
I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun.
Spouse of the Sun?
Of course you know me.
Okay, yeah, I do.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
Grandiloquent, nice.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Maybe I can get you back to your throne, bro.
This and that. Tag along. Do you really mean to compare the fate of an empire to whatever foibles you seek to fix?
Yep.
On the other hand, I really could do with a dog's body. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all.
I did.
Fine. I accept. On one condition.
What?
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of our kind's revered mystics. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Alright, I promise you.
Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things first.
I'm the realist.
Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying.
Mm-hmm.
As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Yeah, you can be a fighter, that's fine.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
Yep.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
Oh, golly gee, great mister.
Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Oh, yes, my lord. Nice. see if there's... I think I started up there. Oh yeah, that's the waypoint. So what is this?
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but go ahead.
Nope, I was just trying to pick up the shell. Ooh, there's a chest up there. How do I get up there? Let's see. If I go back to that way shrine and just... Okay. Alright. Oh, I can just tell myself to move there. Okay. I'll move myself back to... here.
Dracus Rex, for it is he, stares stonily out to sea. The statue responds to you. You feel it reach out to you, into you.
Okay.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards.
That's a pity. Lizards are famed storytellers.
Really? Like, what kind of stories?
I'll tell you this one.
A dragon that marries an elf? That sounds silly. Can I hear it anyway?
Yep.
You warmly tell the tale of the dragon, but despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters is somehow upsetting the child.
Strange.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Do you think I look like one?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy.
Why not both?
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, but it's a lot nicer out here than outside. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
It isn't safe out here.
But you didn't die.
You should really find somewhere safe to be.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Why aren't you scared?
I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
Smart, wise. thought that connected. Whoops. I guess not. Which means that that door is open and but filled. That door is barred. You can try to come along through here. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, well, I'll just move back over here. Oh, when I switch characters, it... Oh, shell.
What's this? I found something.
Secret passage. Try walking through the hanging vines. Huh. Okay, so wits reveal traps. What hanging vines do you mean? Is it these hanging vines? What?
I wonder where this leads.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, didn't want to craft. No. There we go. Action. Action. Send to the red prince. Boom. Oh no.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Strange.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Yeah, why'd you go to a prison island if you can, like, walk underwater and stuff?
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for.
Huh.
I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Anything valuable?
Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Yeah, why do you need a mask? I mean, is it just, like, for people not to be scared of you?
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal. Oh, get away! Monster! Hide the children!
I like this guy.
You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... well, not my kind, but those that look like me. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features. Oh, please. It is far too complicated. It requires more finesse than can be achieved by a rock tied to a stick, which I assume is your oeuvre.
Oeuvre?
No, but once I have extracted the required material from this specimen, it will all be rather simple. And then I can return to finding my people. I cannot be the last Eternal. The rest of them are somewhat absent. At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
Well, maybe you need a companion. Wanna be mine?
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Yep.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things.
All things?
Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
Being a wizard is fine with me.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is rather a lot to see.
Yep.
Splendid. Very well. Let's be off.
Sweet. Oh, trap disarming kit and an improvised wand. Let's trap, press X, and then select disarm. Mug of water and some money. Nope, I want to take all of it. There we go. Ah, no, I'm poisoned. Be careful, guys. Wait, okay. Oh, my camera swiveled. Nice. Improvised staff. Requires intelligence 10, durability. Alright, yeah, I'll take both of these. But it doesn't show the yellow dots here. It's wise to quick save before entering high-risk areas. Alright. I will do that. I mean, are they going to try to fight me?
I find any bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your griff teaches you to bully. You! Help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
What beast?
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Yeah!
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment, before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Back off my friend, buddy.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
Oh yeah, sure.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
A safe place.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
If you take it. Glare and walk away.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
House.
House of Law?
The soldier stiffens.
So, you likely do not know how to fasten a buckle, but I will be happy to sell you any armor you may require.
Huh. Alright.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. No doubt he turns on you next. These humans hate us.
Happy to help.
She bows.
Who's in charge around here?
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
Do you know any way out of here?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
How'd you get here?
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magister's come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken.
God dang it, that's such a sad story.
Wait, before you go.
Uh-huh.
I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
Is that a head? Oh, choose my reward. Ooh, I get to choose? You will receive... What is Y? Y is the triangle? Yes. Okay. Leggings. Magical armor. No, I have a bucket, so I'm good on that. And I have an improvised staff. I'll take this.
You can't get me.
I think she also gave me something else. I think she gave me a head. Did she give me a...
You're too slow.
Okay, what is this?
I magicked you. You're dead.
Sightless eyes stare in terror.
You can't get me.
Oh,
You're cheating. I feel him, but I do not see him.
actions. Alright, I think I'm going to call it for here for now. Oh no, I want to equip that back. I'm going to put my inventory around with my friends here now that I have some companions. See who's going to be best with what. And then pick up from there. Alright, everybody have a wonderful day and thanks for watching. Sha! Oh, I'm going to get you, little kid. Moody.
Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword.
Oh no, please, don't. I'm so scared.
I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again. Ever.
You got it, Moody.
You're really fun.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and you come find me.
Alright, it might be a little bit
Ready?
set. Alright, well it turns out that I'm not ending it there. I'm gonna find this kid first. Oh, so that barrel's somebody else's. Okay.
You found me. Okay, wait. Let me hide again. Ready?
Set. Oh, snap. No, that's not him.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Oh no, she has a quest for me. Oh, I need to find out where he is. Alright, that's something I'll look for later. Alright, I'll look for Moody later. I'm actually stopping now. Oh!
Wow!
Never mind, I found him.
Really smart. I bet. You know what? I bet my best friend would really like you. Come on, I'll introduce you.
Okay.
I know how to
introduce. It's INTRODUCE.
Good job, buddy. Are you going in this hole?
My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
What's this? I found something. Let's hope this is worth the digging.
Oh, I am a lizard, so I can just dig. Okay, I'm actually going to stop here and not go any further. Alright, so again, I bid adieu. Everybody have a wonderful day. Goodbye for now.